사맹스 TV 시청자 여러분 안녕하십니까? 반갑습니다. 오늘은 2024년 7월 30일 화요일입니다. 현재 시간은 오전 7시 57분입니다. 창세기 19장부터 영어로 성경으로 읽어보도록 하겠습니다. And there came two angels to Sodom at even and the Lord sat in the gate of Sodom, and the Lord singing them rose up to meet them, and he bowed himself with his face toward the ground. And he said, Behold now, my lords, turn in, I pray you, into your servant's house, and tarry all night, and wash your feet, and ye shall rise up early. Go on your ways, and they said, Nay, but we will abide in the street all night. And he pressed upon them greatly, and they turned in unto him, and entered into his house, and he made them a feast, and did bake unleavened bread, and they did eat. But before they lay down, the men of the city, even the men of Sodom, compassed the house loud, both old and young, all the people from every quarter. And they called unto Lord, and said unto him, Where are the men which came in to see this night? Bring them out unto us, that we may know them. And the Lord went out at the door unto them, and shut the door after him, and said, I pray you, brethren, do not so wickedly. Behold, now I have two daughters, which have not known man. Let me, I pray you, bring them out unto you, and do ye to them as is good in your eyes. Only unto these men do nothing, for therefore came they under the shadow of my roof. And they said, stand back, and they said again, this one fellow came into sojourn, and he will neither be a judge. Now will we deal words with sea, then with them, and they pressed ashore upon the man, even Lord, and came near to break the door. But the man put forth their hand, and pulled Lot into the house to them and shut the door, and they smote the men that were at the door of the house with blindness, both small and great, so that they will lead themselves to find the door. And the man said unto Lord, has so here any beside us, so in law and shy sons and shy daughters, and what so sober hast in the city, bring them out of this place, for we will destroy this place, because the cry of them is waxen great before the face of the Lord, and the Lord has sent us to destroy it. And the Lord went out and spake unto his sons-in-law, which married his daughters, and said, get you out of this place, for the Lord will destroy this city. But he seemed as one that mocked unto his sons-in-law. And when the morning arose, then the angels hastened Lot, saying, Arise, take a shy wife and shy two daughters, which are here, lest so be consumed in the iniquity of the city. And while he lingered, the man laid hold upon his hand, and upon the hand of his wife, and upon the hand of his two daughters, the Lord being merciful unto him, and they brought him forth, and set him without the city. And it came to pass, when they had brought them forth abroad, that he said, escape for the life, look not behind, see, neither stay so in all the plain, escape to the mountain, lest the soul be consumed. And the Lord said unto them, not so, my Lord. Behold now, the servant hath found grace in shy sight, and so hast magnified the mercy which so hast shewed unto me in saving my life, and I cannot escape to the mountain unless some bear take me and I die. Behold, now this city is near to flee unto, and it is a little one. Oh, let me escape, Caesar. Is it not a little one, and my soul shall live. And he said unto him, See, I have accepted thee concerning this thing also, that I will not overthrow this city for the which so hast spoken. Hast the escape, Caesar Caesar, for I cannot do anything till so become Caesar. Therefore, the name of the city was called Soar. The sun was risen upon the earth when Lot entered into Soar. Then the Lord rained upon Sodom and upon Gomorrah brimstone and fire from the Lord out of heaven. And he overthrew those cities and all the plain and all the inhabitants of the cities and that which grew upon the ground. But his wife looked back from behind him, and she became a pillar of salt. And Abraham yet Abraham get up early in the morning to the place where he stood before the Lord, and he looked toward Sodom and Gomorrah and toward all the land of the plain, and beheld and the law the spoke of the country went as the spoke of poor nation. And it came to pass when God destroyed the cities of the plain, that God remembered Abraham and sent Lot out of the midst of the overthrown, when he overthrew the cities in the which Lot dwelt. And the Lord went up out of Zoar and dwelt in the mountain, and his two daughters with him, for he feared to dwell in Zoar, and he dwelt in a cave, he and his two daughters. And the firstborn said unto the younger, our father is old, and there is not a man in the earth to come in unto us after the manner of old earth. Come, let us make our father drink wine, and we will lie with him, that we may preserve the seed of our father. And they made their father drink wine that night, and the firstborn went in and lay with her father, and he perceived not when she lay down, nor when she arose. And it came to pass on the morning that the firstborn said unto the younger, Behold, I lay yet yester night with my father. Let us make him drink wine this night also, and go so in and lie with him, that we may preserve the seed of our father. And they made their father drink wine that night also, and the younger rose and lay with him, and he perceived not when she lay down, nor when she arose. So thus were both the daughters of Lot with child by their father, and the firstborn bare a son, and called his name Moab. The same is the father of the Moabites unto this day. And the younger, she also bare a son and called his name Benjamin, Be Ammi. Uh, the same is the father of the children of Ammon on to this day. And Abraham journeyed from Sans, toward the south country and the world between Kadesh and Shur and sojourned in Gorar. And Abraham said of Sarah, his wife, she is my sister, and Abimelech, king of Soar, king of Gerar, sent and took Sarah, but God came to Abimelech in a dream by night and said to him, Behold, thou art but a dead man, for the woman which thou hast taken, for she is a man's wife. But Abimelech had not come near her, and he said, Lord, wilt thou slay also a righteous nation? Said he not unto me, she is my sister, and she, even she herself, said, he is my brother in the integrity of my heart and innocency of my hands have done this. And God said unto him in a dream, yeah, I know that thou didst this in the integrity of the heart, for I also withheld thee from sinning against me. Therefore suffered I thee not to touch her. Now therefore restore the man his wife, for he is a prophet, and he shall pray for thee, and so short life, and if so restore her not now, so that so short surely die, so and all that are shine. Therefore Abimelech arose early in the morning and called all his servants and told all these things in their ears, and the men were sure afraid. Then Abimelech called Abraham and said unto him, What hast thou done unto us, and what have I offended? See that thou hast brought on me and on my kingdom all great sin. So hast done deeds unto me that ought not to be done. And Abimelech said unto Abraham, What show east. So that show has done this thing. And Abraham said, because I thought surely the fear of God in is not in this place, and they will slay me for my wife's sake. And yet, indeed, she is my sister. She is the daughter of my father, but not the daughter of my mother. And she became my wife. And it came to pass when God caused me to wander from my father's house. Did I say unto her, this is thy kindness, which so short shew unto me at every place whither we shall come, say of me, he is my brother. And Abimelech took sheep and oxen and men servants and woman servants and gave them unto Abraham and restored him Sarah his wife. And Abimelech said, behold, my rent is before thee, dwell where it precious thee. And unto Sarah he said, behold, I have given a shy brother a thousand pieces of silver. Behold, he is to see covering of the eyes unto all the with thee, and with all other, thus she was reproved. So Abram prayed unto God, and God killed Abimelech and his wife and his maid servants, and they bare children. For the Lord had first closed up all the wombs of the house of Abimelech because of Sarah, Abraham's wife, and the Lord visited Sarah as he had said, and the Lord did unto Sarah as he had spoken. For Sarah conceived and bare Abraham a son in his old age, at the set time of which God had spoken to him. And Abraham called the name of his son that was born unto him, whom Sarah bare to him Isaac. And Abraham circumcised his son Isaac, being 8 days old, as God had commanded him. And Abraham was 100 years old when his son Isaac was born unto him. And Sarah said, God has made me to love, so that all that here will love with me. And she said, who would have said unto Abraham that Sarah should have given children shock, for I have borne him a son in his old age, and the child grew and was weaned, and Abraham made a great feast the same day that Isaac was weaned. And Sarah saw the son of Hagar, the Egyptian, which she had born unto Abraham, mocking. Wherefore she said unto Abraham, cast out this bond woman and her son, for the son of his bondwoman shall not be here with my son, even with Isaac, and the thing was very grievous in Abraham's sight because of his son. And God said unto Abraham, let it not be grievous in the sight, because of the lady, and because of shy bondwoman in all that Sarah has said unto see, hear con unto her voice, for in Isaac shall shy is should be called, and also the son of the bondwoman will I make a nation, because he is a shy seed. And Abraham rose early in the morning, and took bread and better water, and gave it unto Hagar, putting it on her shoulder, and the child, and sent her away, and she departed and wandered in the wilderness of Beer Sheba. And the water was spent in the water, and she cast the child under one of the slopes, and she went and set her down over against him a good way off, as it were a bowshot, for she said, let me not see the death of the child, and she said over against him, and lifted up her voice, and wept. And God heard the voice of the lad, and the angel of God called Hagar out of heaven, and said unto her, what aileth thee, Hagar? Fear not, for God has heard the voice of the lad where he is. Arise, lift up the lad, and hold him in shine hand, for I will make him a great nation. And God opened her eyes, and she saw a well of water, and she went and filled the butter with the water, and gave the lad to drink, and God was with the lad, and he grew and dwelt in the wilderness, and became an archer, and he dwelt in the wilderness of Paran, and his mother took him a wife out of the land of Egypt. And it came to pass at that time that Abimelech and Pigor, the chief captain of his host, spake unto Abraham, saying, God is which see in all that so dost. Now therefore swear unto me here by God, that so wilt not deal falsely with me, not with my son, not with my son's son, but according to the kindness that I have done unto thee, so short unto me, and to the land wherein so hast so adjourned. And Abram said, I will swear. And Abram reproved Abimelech because of well of water, which Abimelech's servants had violently taken away. And Abimelech said, I what not who has done this thing, neither this so tell me, neither yet heard I of it. And Abraham took sheep and oxen and gave them unto Abimelech, and both of them made a covenant. And Abraham set 7 lambs of the flock by themselves. And Abimelech said unto Abraham, what mean these 7 lambs which so hastily set by themselves? And he said, for these 7 lambs short, so take of my hand, that they may be a witness unto me that I have digger digged this well. Wherefore he called that place Beer-sheba, because there they swear both of them. Thus they made a covenant at Beer-sheba. Then Abimelech rose up and Pekor, the chief captain of his host, and they returned into the land of the Philistines. And Abraham planted the grove in Beer-sheba and called there on the name of the Lord, the everlasting God. And Abraham sojourned in the Philistines land many days, and it came to pass after these things that God did tempt put Abraham and said unto him, Abraham, and he said, Behold, here I am. And he said, take now shine only son Isaac, whom so lovest, and gets into the land of Moriah, and offer him there for a burnt offering upon on one of the mountains which I will tell thee of. And Abraham rose early in the morning and saddled his ass, and took 2 of his young men with him, and Isaac his son, and clave the wood for the burnt offering, and rose up and went unto the place which God had told him. Then on the 3rd day, Abraham lifted up his eyes and saw the place offer, and Abraham said unto him, his young man, abide ye here with the ass, and I and the lad will go yonder and worship, and come again to you. And Abraham took the oath of the burnt offering, and laid it unto Isaac his son, and he took the fire in his hand, and the knife, and they went both of them together. And Isaac spake unto Abraham his father, and said, My father. And he said, Here am I, my son. And he said, Behold the fire and the wood, but where is the lamb for a burnt offering? And Abraham said, My son, God will provide himself a lamb for burnt offering. So they went both of them together, and they came to the place which God had told him of, and Abraham built an altar there, and laid the wood in order, and bound Isaac his son, and laid him on the altar upon the wood. And Abraham stretched forth his hand, and took the knife to slay his son. And the angel of the Lord called unto him out of heaven, and said, Abraham. And he said, Here am I. And he said, Lay not thine hand unto the ladder, neither do show anything unto him. For now I know that so fearless God, singing, so has not withheld shine any son from me. And Abraham lifted up his eyes and looked, and behold, behind him a lamb caught in a thicket by his horns. And Abraham went and took the lamb, and offered him up for a burnt offering in the stead of his son. And Abraham called the name of that place Yehovah Ireh, as it is said to this day, in the mount of the Lord it shall be seen. And the angel of the Lord called unto Abraham out of heaven the second time, and said, By myself have I sworn, says the Lord, for because so hast done this thing, and hast not withheld shine only son, that in blessing I will bless thee, and in multiplying I will multiply thy seed as the stars of the heaven, and as the sand which is upon the seashore. And thy seed shall possess the gate of his enemies. And in the seed shall all the nations of the earth be blessed, because so hast obeyed my voice. So Abraham returned unto his young men, and they rose up and went together to Beer-sheba, and Abraham dwelt at Beer-sheba. And it came to pass after these things, that it was told Abraham, saying, Behold, Milcah, she has also born children unto Shai brother Nahor. Uz, his firstborn, and Booz, his brother, and Gomer, Gomer, the father of Aram, and Chized, and Hazo, and Bildas, and Idlab, and Baduel, and Baduel begat Rebekah. These eight Milcah did bear to Nahor, Abraham's brother, and his concubine, whose name was Loma. She bare also Dera and Gaham and Tahas and Maga. And Sarah was 107 and 20 years old. These were the years of the life of Sarah. And Sarah died in Kiryat Arba. The same is Hebron in the land of Canaan, and Abraham came to Mount for Sarah and to weep for her. And Abraham stood up from before his dead and spake unto the sons of Heth, saying, I am a stranger and so a sojourner with you. Give me a possession of buying place with you, that I may bury my dead out of my sight. And the children of Heth answered Abraham, saying unto him, Hear us, my Lord. So art mighty prince among us in the choice of our shepherds. Bury the dead. None of us shall withhold from sea his sepulchre, but that shall waste bury the dead, Shai's dead. And Abram stood up and bowed himself to the people of the land, even to the children of Heth, and he communed with them, saying, If it be your mind that I should bury my dead out of my sight, hear me and entreat for me to Ebron, the son of Soar, that he may give me the cave of Machpelah, which he has, which is in the end of his field, for as much more money as it is worth, he shall give it me for a possession of a burying place amongst you. And Hebron dwelt among the children of Heth, and Hebron Hittite answered Abraham in the audience of the children of Hez, even of all that went in at the gate of his city, saying, Nay, my Lord, hear me. The field gave I see, and the cave that is therein, I give it a see in the presence of the sons of my people. Give I it see by Shided. And Abraham bowed down himself before the people of the land, and he spake unto Abram in the audience of the people of the land, saying, but if so wilt give it, I pray thee, hear me. I will give thee money for the field. Take it of me, and I will bury my dead there. And Abram answered Abraham, saying unto him, My Lord, hearken unto me. The land is worth 400 shekels of silver. What is that bet twixt me and thee? Buried for the shy dead, and Abraham here kind unto Abram, and Abram wait to Abram the silver, which he had named in the audience of the sons of his 400 shekels of silver, current money, with the merchant, and the field of Hebron, which was in Machpelah, which was before Mamure, the field and the cave which was therein, and all the trees that we are in the field, they were in all the borders round about, were made sure unto Abraham for a possession in the presence of the children of Hez before all that went in at the gate of his city. Uh, and after this, Abraham buried Sarah, his wife, in the cave of the field of Machpelah before Mamre. The same is Hebron in the land of Canaan, and the field and the cave that is therein were made sure unto Abraham for possession of burying place by the sons of Hez. 자, 창세기 23장 27까지 영어로 읽어보았습니다. 창세기가 50장까지 있기 때문에 아직 절반을 읽지 못했습니다. 저녁에 제가 유튜브 방송을 이제 하면서 이제 창세기 뒤쪽을 읽어보도록 하겠습니다. 아침에 한 50분 정도 창세기 영어로 읽어봤는데 이제 앞으로 이 영어로 성경을 구약 성경과 신약 성경을 완독할 수 있도록 완독하는 유튜브를 끝낼 수 있도록 열심히 하겠습니다. 시청해주신 분께 감사드리겠습니다. 오늘도 좋은 하루 보내십시오. 안녕히 계세요.